Welcome back to a brand new episode of Charm City Beat. The Ravens are home this weekend as they welcome the Cleveland Browns, in which should be a very, I'm considering this a must win. I don't see how we can walk away losers here. This is a very important win, especially when it comes to the shift of the division. Yo, let's talk about it, bro. Also, welcome everybody watching live right now on YouTube. Second week in a row doing this shit. This is awesome. We're just keeping doing it live. But yeah, let's talk about it, Ross.
Yeah, no, I mean it's must win. It's division. I mean, we want to run away with the division. This is the spot to start.
Yep.
And yeah, when we beat them, that takes care of them for the year.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I mean, last time we played them week 3, it was 28-3. Landscape a little bit different. Deshaun Watson's back in this one. A couple of our players, Marlon Humphrey's going to be playing that didn't play last time. I think Owe missed the last game as well. So again, new ball game. It's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a great fucking game. But yeah, offense has been was clicking the last time they played, and they have been clicking the last few weeks. So I don't see a reason why that should slow down anytime soon.
No, no, man. Last time Lamar had 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 2 passing, and that was without Beckham. I mean, yeah, Beckham or Bateman.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that says a lot because Odell Beckham, of course, getting his first touchdown. Bateman still, making plays when he can. I don't know. What was the last time they played? Defense absolutely dominated. Again, defense has just been phenomenal this season. But last time, 4 sacks, 3 interceptions. Again, Deshaun Watson didn't play, and that's going to make a difference. Again, Deshaun Watson's still trying to figure football out, not really playing much in the last 3 years. And here he goes against, in my opinion, the number 1 defense. Biases aside.
No, I mean that's just their number. I mean, people say Cleveland's number 1, but look at the red zone numbers. Granted, up until we play them, no one had to play inside of things like the 30. Yeah. So they don't have a lot of chances, but they ain't good when you get inside. And their plays when you get in 20, it don't take long for you to be scoring a touchdown.
Yep.
And we have been scoring in the red zone again.
Yeah. No, the red zone scoring has been great. Everything has been really just an incredible upgrade. That being said, some highlights from last game that we talked about in the last episode, and for those watching, if you want to go back and watch our last episode, you can. It's there. I definitely recommend it. It's just a recap video, but we talked about someone who I'm expecting to do well, and that's Keaton Mitchell. The last time we played him, the run game worked really well against the Browns. Again, I personally think that's probably going to continue this week, and I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. The athletes that Cleveland's defense has, including Myles Garrett, take him out of the game by running. How much of a role did Will Keaton play this weekend?
Well, he talk about it later. Did pop up on an injury report. But I mean, Lamar likes him. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Wired. If you haven't, you really probably should. It's
that was amazing. That was one of the best ones.
We had fun Lamar Wired, which is always fun.
Yeah.
But no, he walked right over to DaCosta. It was like, hey, good pickup.
Yeah.
So if he's fine. I think we talk about Gus will still start.
Yeah.
But I could see Mitchell not long after. I mean, they'll probably use them all. The Ravens do that.
Yes, they do.
I mean, from what I heard, it's kind of up to them to figure out who's supposed to be in when and come out when, and Yeah, I mean, I hope he's not like all the other rookie running backs we've had lately
Yeah.
who disappear after
Just out of nowhere. What was that guy from BYU last season or a season 2 ago? When the hell was that? I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember it. Again, in and out. Just gone. No, it should be a great game. Again, that defense does play a part, and the defense is going to have something interesting to defend. I was actually doing some research for the show. Apparently, Lamar Jackson is on the cusp of another rushing record, or at least passing Randall Cunningham in the QB rushing record. Right now, Lamar Jackson has 4,877 yards, and that's within 79 games. Cunningham sits right above him at 4,928 yards, which is I honestly believe, just given the fact that Russell Wilson has 5,167, Cam Newton has 5,628, and we don't know how long Russell Wilson might even be in the league, to be honest. But, of course, I think Lamar, maybe by the end of the season, could be number 2 behind Vic, who has 6,109 yards, and Lamar's just getting started. That record's, barring injury, I don't see why that record won't be broken by him.
Yeah, I mean, as we point out, he is running less.
He is. He definitely is.
And that's, it's working. So before they're talking about he'd extend the play, and then he's running now he's extending the play for a pass.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you saw it last week. He had the rollout where he just get off of me. And he took off. But
yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting record. Again, most of these guys have played well over 100 games when they hit their record, and Lamar Jackson's only been 79 games. That's wild.
Devil's advocate, it's not that he wasn't around.
That's who you are.
I mean, imagine where he could be if he wasn't injured and played those games.
But that's valid.
Where he is with Russell, I'm not discrediting where he is kind of Cunningham with his Pat Rosie. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's very, very valid, actually.
That is still a very impressive stat.
Mm-hmm.
But he probably could already be up there in the Newton, Russell Wilson area.
Yeah.
Because obviously that was our offense more then.
It is true.
Where he is with Cunningham, that's nothing wrong. That's impressive.
Yeah.
The fact that he's there in that few games.
It's great.
But it's new. This new offense definitely is not as run with him, which, you know what, I'm not necessarily posting anymore. Run if it's there. I wish he did that more. You could definitely do that more, but if it's working,
fuck it, why stop it? Why change? Well, Ross, give us that injury report. You did mention a few things, so I guess we will go deeper in that former subject. But who's in and who's out?
Well, I will say, I think for the first time, not counting IR people, they had all 53 people practice today. The only person that was eliminated, has been limited the past 2 days, is Humphrey with a hamstring.
Is Bowser practicing? I guess he is.
No, he's not. He's nothing. I mean, like I said, Mitchell, he was full today, but he's questionable. His was hamstring. Morgan Moses was full. He's questionable. His Marcus Williams does not have a injury designation. Like, the only ones you have is Arlen Davis, Humphrey, Mitchell, and Moses are all questionable. Wow. And that looks a lot better compared to the Browns injury report.
Who are we missing over on the Browns?
Well, from what I heard, or at least their top 3 tackles.
Wait. Damn, really?
Yeah. Damn. One of the tackles, I think, was either mostly right tackle.
3 different tackles?
Well, you have your starting tackles, and you
That's
have
true.
your third. That's like us if we lost Stanley, Moses, and
Jeez.
Makari. So they have guys who don't play a lot. Journeyman, practice squad, just
Mhm.
got signed to the practice squad. Speaking of that, we get a good old friend Prochet's coming back to town.
That's true. Do you think they're trying to probe him for information? I mean, it's a
What
completely
does
different offense, but
what does he know? He was too busy trying to fight for a spot.
I mean, I hope he would have known to play it. But again, he's not here, so there's an obvious reason probably why. Preseason superstars is what I tell you. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm interested to see Prochet line up. Watch
Punt
him like
returner. That's all he did last week.
he's probably gonna try his hardest. Probably gonna have like the best fucking game of his life.
He's probably going to run out of bounds.
Oh shit, yeah, he's definitely not trying to take hits across the middle. I wouldn't even. I'm bigger than most of those defenders. Fuck that. Oh man, what's the weather looking like? Got cold as shit
Well,
recently.
it's November finally. It's high at 52, mostly cloudy with some sun. Game time around 50.
Okay. Not
Okay.
shorts this weekend. Not shorts. Last weekend,
Nah.
weird as shit. We're both in shorts at the game. That was weird.
Yeah.
Global warming. What are you gonna do? No, I'm getting into November football, getting that nitty gritty. It's gonna be a hard nose. I think this game is definitely gonna be a lot closer. I think this time around. I mean, the last couple of weeks we've done super freaking amazing, but again, this is an AFC team. This is a rival. These guys always show up to play against us, especially for some reason, oddly at home. Um, Hopefully, we could turn that around. Right now, as the standings stand, Ravens are 7-2, 2-1 in the division. Steelers are 5-3, 2-0 in the division. Very interesting. Browns are 5-3, 1-2 in the division, and of course, the Bengals are 5-3, 0-2 in the division as they take us on next week. Um, this is the toughest division in the NFL. Like, if you win the division, the expectations are extremely high. I mean, shit, the fact we're sitting here and the entire division's in the playoffs, which is incredible in itself. Again, I think that's attributed to the fact that I'll be, despite Kenny Pickett, I'm not going to talk too much shit on him. I don't want to make any Steelers fans upset or sad that are probably watching. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm talking about you, and Mike. I think the AFC North just honestly has three of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Deshaun Watson, even though he hasn't really played in 3 years, is still an amazing athlete, and it definitely shows. Not to mention defenses on all four teams are pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, whoever wins the division, that expectations are extremely high. Right now, we are second in the playoff race, which, as we said in previous episode, cool. Who needs a bye week? Right behind the Chiefs, who are 7-2, tied with the record. Jaguars 6-2, Dolphins 6-3, Steelers are 5-3, Browns 5-3, obviously, and of course, Bengals 5-3. Playoff race is wide open, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chiefs aren't invincible. They aren't the Chiefs.
Nope. They're still the Chiefs, but they're not the Chiefs that I don't know. Andy Reid is one of the best coaches in the NFL right now. I think he's on pace to break like the Chiefs, like most wins by a head coach, which is wild to have that record for both teams because he has it for the Eagles. So again, this is a Andy Reid coach team. You can never count them out. This is Pat Mahomes, who's easily one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. And again, they got Travis Kelce
and Taylor Swift.
Why?
Because that's pop. Because we're hitting all audiences.
The algorithm's gonna pick up Taylor Swift and videos
Swifties.
Oh my god. What is the NFL? What does it come down to?
It's embarrassing that you can't point at someone to laugh because you made them look silly.
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell was that about? Oh God. I don't know.
He literally laughed, and it was hysterical. As soon as I saw him point, I was like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
they're not gonna like that."
Nope. Oh man. But yeah, Ravens take on the Browns. That game's on Fox, I saw, which
Yeah, because I was confused at first, but then I think I remembered. I think with the new TV deal, that it's not network exclusive anymore.
yeah. Well, as long as we
So
don't get those announcers we had, what was it?
I haven't seen them do a game since,
I'm telling you, that
and
shit was a one-off.
I don't know where they came from. Like you
No,
saw
the
the one week
Division
they
Two
had 5
college.
CBS games and they did not have one. So I was like, oh, we did not just get their C and D crew, we got their
Like this is
not
like the
used
F team.
crew. This is how bad they didn't care about that game.
Yeah, like they sounded like they covered Division 2 football games. Like they were terrible. I don't even remember their fucking names. It's a Cardinals game, was that? Yeah.
I remember one because it's stupid Ross Tucker. I'm like, God damn it, I'm wearing his jersey.
Wait,
You stop.
that's crazy. Ross Tucker, I've seen that name in Madden. If you go to like, in franchise where they show like the fake tweets, he's one of the people that tweet that.
Yeah, I see him tweeting on Twitter now. Doing an ad for something. I'm like, Nick, go away.
You're terrible. Run. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Oh man. Well, game time Sunday on Fox. Gonna be a chillier one. Obviously a short week because after this game we get prepared for Thursday night football at the bank. Blackout game, they say. Ross, any last words before we sign off?
No, no, no. Believe I read correctly, I think Ole Mill beat Glen.
Yes. Yes. I saw that. And apparently, like, we live in a world now that Glen Burnie's like great. Like really good.
Yeah, they're good now.
I
don't remember that happened.
Things have changed in almost 20 years. Jeez. Things have changed. Wow. Well, no. Other local news, Perry Hall High blew their opponent out. Like I think they I forget what the score. Colleen, what was the score? She's probably asleep. Yeah, they like blew them out. I think it was like 59-0, some shit like that. I don't know. High school football is crazy. Yeah, no, I'm excited for this game this week. Big must-win game. I feel in terms of just where this division is, you can't afford to lose a divisional game at this point. Losing a divisional game is very, very critical.
When we cannot be overlooking them.
No, not at all.
We know who. If you look at Twitter, you would think that we're playing the Bengals this week. How much they're going back and forth again.
Oh, screw that, man.
They're getting all sappy because the anniversary of Lamar Jackson's spin move against them.
He's Houdini.
That's the funnest thing to post because you post, you'll get a bunch of Bengal fans. Oh, only 3 of those people are even on the team still. Oh, look what Joe Burrow did in the 1 year against the Ravens in 2 games. Oh, you mean when we had our practice squad cornerbacks?
Yeah, like what?
But we're not allowed to use injuries as excuse, but every other team is allowed to. Like when we beat the Bengals earlier, oh, Burrow was hurt. But no. And then stupid Myles Garrett's like, yeah, I'll take Burrow over. I'm taking Lamar down this week, but I'm taking Burrow as a better quarterback. Huh? And also, I'm pretty sure someone said, keep him in the pocket. No, don't say that.
Don't. Because when that boy's in the pocket, he's nasty again.
2 teams have said keep him in the pocket, and it didn't work.
At this point, if you're a Lamar hater, again, I mean, just straight up, there's no excuse at this point. Again, I don't know how to explain it. Again, you still have Stephen A. Smith on, First Take giving Lamar shit. It's like, is he worth his contract? Yeah, he's fucking worth his contract. He's here to win, and he's winning. He's doing it great. Sure, it doesn't look like Josh Allen throwing like 50 to 60 passes a game, albeit about 3 interceptions a game too. Let's be honest.
I'm pretty sure he leads the league in interceptions, but let's not
Exactly.
talk about his interceptions.
Yeah. No. Lamar is doing what he's doing. He's playing good football. He's being smart with the ball. He's doing what he has to do to win. Now that they've shook that rust off of the preseason, because again, those early losses, we'll give it to him. That was preseason rust. No one played the preseason. And that is something that we'll probably address in a future episode about people needing to play the preseason. But, dog, like, if you're hating on Lamar Jackson right now, you're just a grade A clown. Straight up. No bullshit. You're just a fucking clown. Because you're not watching football. You obviously don't know football, if that's your opinion. Straight up.
Yep.
I don't know. It's going to be a great football game. You will be there, so enjoy that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We will be recapping this game. We'll probably do a double episode next week because of the short week. And yeah, stay tuned. Go Ravens.